Algeria, Austria, Bahrain, Belgium, Botswana, Brazil, Bulgaria, Canada, China, Costa Rica, Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark, Ecuador, Estonia, Finland, France, Georgian Republic, Germany, Great Britain, Greece, Hong Kong, Hungary, India, Ireland, Italy, Kuwait, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Macedonia, Malta, Nicaragua, Norway, Oman, Peru, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Slovakian Republic, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Syria, Netherlands, Togo, Turkey, Ukraine, United Arab Emirates, USA.
We must look after our environment. We shall find a way to solve the problem of waste and to protect nature and the environment. The dumping of waste represents an ever-growing burden for the environment. This is why there's an urgent need for new solutions. RPP provides a new technology for packing the waste in round bales. At the center of each plant is the rolling pressing packing technology, which packs the raw and recyclable materials as well as the garbage so that they can be stored compactly and without leaking for a long period. The company RPP has its headquarters in Ettlingen near Karlsruhe, where you'll find the management and the sales and marketing departments. High standards are demanded in the production of RPP plants. That means combining well-proven steel girder construction with state-of-the-art control technology. The rolling pressing packing process compresses garbage or recyclable materials in a rolling press. During this process, air is forced out, the material is homogenized, tightly compressed, and finally packed into stackable round bales, which are wrapped in an air and watertight polyethylene foil. The technical parameters can be adjusted according to the needs and the materials. The automatic packing process is monitored by the plant control system. Should errors occur, they can be located on the monitor and then quickly rectified.
Die RPP-Maschinen zeichnen sich insbesondere dadurch aus, dass sie durch ihre kompakte Bauweise,
The remarkable feature of the RPP machines is their compactness. The whole thing is integrated into a casing which is the size of a standard 40-foot container. The plant can be quickly moved from one side to the next. Transport can be effected by rail, truck or sea. I don't need any special authorization. Another special feature is the rapid assembly time, which means it can be put into operation very rapidly.
Kurze Aufbauzeiten, sehr schnelle Einsatzmöglichkeiten. Innerhalb von einem halben Tag ist das System komplett einsatzfähig.
We must take more care of Mother Nature and face up to the challenges ahead of us. To waste reduction and waste recycling, we shall now add a new term, waste packing. Worldwide industrialization, population growth, urbanization and traffic produce quantities of waste which the existing capacity for disposal cannot cope with. The RPP technology solves practically every sort of environmental problem involved in processing, temporary storage and transport. It's flexible and adaptable for all areas, anywhere. Packing waste in RPP plants creates additional capacity simply and quickly. In tourist areas, there are often bottlenecks in disposal due to increased waste creation during the season. On Mallorca, the problem has been solved using RPP technology. The additional waste created during the summer season is packed. The excess quantity of waste is disposed of in the existing incineration plants after the season is over. The waste is fed into the RPP plant in parallel to incineration. The compressed and cleanly packed waste is then stored temporarily. The calorific value of the waste remains constant, even if it's stored for years. At the same time, the reliability of disposal is 100% guaranteed in cases of plant breakdowns or the necessity for auditing. This does away with the need for costly garbage transport to other disposal firms. In contrast to conventional landfills, the waste processed with the RPP technology can be stacked up high extremely compactly and without any emissions. Change of scene, Milan. The period between the license being granted and the commissioning of a new disposal site normally lasts for years. The waste created in the meantime has to be stored somewhere temporarily in an environmentally harmless way. The possibility of temporary storage with RPP makes it possible to postpone any investment needed in order to provide the optimal waste disposal technology. With the public's approval, large quantities of waste can be stored close to town.
Perché questo è il sistema che si presta meglio.
Packing is the only method which preserves the calorific value of the waste.
Con un alto potere calorifico.
Crigno, Italy. As a result of using the RPP technology, waste can be temporarily stored right in the middle of the unspoiled countryside without harming agriculture. Plants of this kind can be run without spending a long time obtaining permission from the authorities. Flight over a modern recycling and disposal plant. In Kaiserslautern, domestic and bulky waste is packed. Here, the use of RPP technology has resulted in considerable savings. It was possible to do without the costly ground insulation that is obligatory for conventional landfills. politicians have helped us by means of various resolutions so that we were able to buy the RPP plant. The acceptance is there. The public are, of course, astounded when they come here because they're not used to seeing domestic waste being packed. The response is extremely positive. I think the employees are pleased to have a new system and to get away from the normal landfills and to pack the waste instead. RPP disposal technology is a new option in the waste disposal business. Environmentally harmless as well as efficient. Progress in harmony with nature.